Good morning, you guys. I made a video last night. I was gonna upload it, but I got all fancy and got a mic, and clearly I don't know how to work it because it died. All right, so I want to hop on here and talk about your combat badges. So, did you guys know that if you have a combat badge and you had never went to the dock during service and everything is friggin' silent as most of it is, you guys are given what's called a combat exam. I don't really think it's talked about a lot, so I just want to let you guys know. So if you have any of these guys, or in your OMPF records, sometimes it'll say, engaged in, especially for my Vietnam vets, Tet Offensive or Operation something, when it was a dedicated operation, like outside Enduring Freedom, under that umbrella, but a very unclassified, maybe it's classified now. Um, and yeah, so let's just talk about this really quick. So if you have one of these guys on your DD-214, or you can prove that you were in combat operations, you can get a combat exam, but that exam is only for body parts. It's not going to do PTSD, anxiety, OSA, um, asthma, anything that could have happened and you hurt your body while under fire. Super easy. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. This is our 526. I do feel guilty showing you guys this 526 because you guys know I don't edit my videos. So if I were to go in my va.gov and show you how to do it under there, I can't. I don't have time to blur out all that shit. So just bear with me. Again, FDC program, it doesn't fucking matter. No one even recognizes it. So just always pick standard claim. This is self-explanatory. If you guys are homeless, please, 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 please contact VA and a social worker. Exposure information doesn't even matter right now because all of these are exempt from any Terra medical opinions. If you guys don't know what a Terra medical opinion is, just let me know below and I will explain it to you. So, really, I kind of want to emphasize we're seeing a lot of claims that, um, you know, you guys are just throwing everything out there like neck, neck arthritis, neck strain, neck pain, neck whatever fucking disease is in the neck. It is just neck. You guys have got to keep these claims clean, especially now when people are working for free. And I promise you, everyone's fucking pissed off. So keep it clean. If it's one word, if you have arthritis and that is the only thing you're claiming, yeah, put arthritis. But keep it fucking simple, you guys. You have to keep your claim simple. A lot of you guys are jacking yourself because you're putting way too much. And it confuses, it could confuse a lot of people. All right, upper back, lower back. These are just examples. You can put whatever body part you want. A lot of people, I only see a lot of trigger fingers. All right, upper back, lower back, wrist pain, bilateral knee pain. You could do bilateral wrist pain, bilateral shoulders, knees, etc. Do not put mental health, body issues only. Put whatever badge you earned. All right, so this is something I want to focus on, not focus on, but just beat it into your heads. The bots and the workers are fucking these private medical records up. I cannot stress enough. Don't do it. Just take the time, do your intent to file, get your shit together, get your records, upload them because, there was a claim the other day, I think it was had like they uploaded it like the beginning of January of this year and it's still fucking pending. Like no work has been done on it because the bots are fucking up these records and it keeps delaying, keeps delaying. So when you guys go on va.gov and you guys are tracking where your claim is and you're like, dude, it's fucking been like 8 months. Why is it still under review of like what does it say? Something like someone's reviewing your evidence or something like that. That's because something is stalling. It's bottlenecked somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, it's these fucking records or your military service records. So yeah, just don't. And if you got seen at the VA and that's it, don't fucking put anything because sometimes these idiots, they just develop for VA records and they just don't go to the computer program that we have to get the records and download it. Don't ask why. I don't have time to explain. All right, and then the other thing that's just the only other important thing is just sign this right here. If you guys don't sign it, it's called an incomplete application. Your whole entire fucking claim will be closed out because you didn't sign it. So don't fuck yourself on that. All right, so if you have previously been denied for, I don't know, let's just say bilateral elbows and shoulders and fucking knees, and then on your summary sheet it says event not in service, STRs are silent, something of that nature. All I want you to do is this 0995, and I simply want you to put what you were denied for. Again, only body parts. And then I just want you to put previously denied, literally put previously denied due to whatever reason, STR silent. This has to basically be that the VSR, someone fucked up and they didn't see that you had a combat badge and they didn't order you an exam. The M21 states that um, if you have one of those combat exams, you get a combat, or excuse me, if you have a combat badge, you get a combat exam because they know that you didn't have, you weren't going to the doctor then. Yeah, previously denied due to STR's silent combat action medal or whatever medal that you have. And then consider this new and relevant evidence. Combat exams warranted. Make sure they fucking order a combat exam. And when you go to your exam, make damn sure that you ask that examiner, this is a combat exam medical opinion, correct? And if they're like, nope, just be like, then I'm not doing it. Again, this is the records thing. Community care. Okay, so community care, you've got your VA. The VA has contracted out other places, physical therapy, whatever said entity under there, because the VA doesn't have the capacity to do. So the community care, which is going to be outside of the VA, like a civilian doctor per se, they are going to see you. It is their obligation to upload those records to the platform that the VAMC, the VA hospitals use. And then once they do, it's going to be in your records and we can see it. The trouble is, a lot of these doctors don't do that. So they are considered the owners of your record. So you have to reach out to them to get them. If you do a 4142 and a 4142A, which are your medical release, like your HIPAA form is the 4142, and the 4142A portion is you telling us, hey, dude, can you guys go here and get these records? Again, it's just the bots are getting control of it, and then it puts in your e-folder, and I'm not shitting you, sometimes up to like 50 additional pieces of paper that these people have to go through, and they're sometimes maybe not smart enough to see where the problem is and why it's getting stuck. So I sound like a broken record. Upload your own fucking records, because community care, as I said, they will be the owners of those records if they don't upload them to the VA portal. All right, and then again, the last thing. Oh, you know what? On these 0995s, where the hell is it? It's box. Sometimes you guys don't click this box. It's called a 5103, and then you're gonna get this piece of paper in the mail, and 9 times out of 10 you're like, what the fuck does this even mean? And it's because does this one not have it? I'll be damn. It's also because it's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm probably tired, getting ready to go to the Chinese factory, so I gotta get off this thing. All right, you guys, again, I think that covers it. I just wanted to make it short and sweet. Brief recap: if you have nothing in your records and you were in combat and you can prove that you were in combat by a badge or something in your personnel records stating that you were involved in some operation, yeah, just order. I want you to make damn sure on, if this is your initial claim, you had never been previously denied, to put combat exam or like combat exam warranted, or please order combat exam. And if they don't order it, you just turn around and unfortunately, do an 0995. You can also call the 1-800-827-1000 number and have them, you can just say, I uploaded a new claim. I want to put on paper on a 0820 that I am requesting combat exams only. So that way you have it in your record. The last thing I wanted to hit upon, and then I'm going to get off this. A lot of you guys, so I know that most of you guys get jacked, but a lot of the times you guys are jacking yourself because, well, fuck it, I'm a blunt person, because nothing's even wrong with you, right? Or you have something wrong with you, but you've never been seen. It's just a hard case. Like if you really have back pain and wrist pain and you're all fucked up, your body's fucked up, you somewhere along the way have had to go to the hospital. I know that there's a lot of old school people that refuse to go to the hospital, but in the event that you haven't gone to the hospital after, you best be writing a motherfucking kick ass personal statement about how the fuck you got banged up. And most of the times, what, like, you guys are downloading all these like free shit, or you're paying for all these personal statements, and they're absolutely useless and garbage, and so fucking like, oh wow, this one must be hot to trot online because everyone's uploading it. You have to paint a picture to this person reading it to meet all three elements. If you guys don't know what the three elements are, let me know below and I'll make a video on it. But a veteran is competent to say, my fucking back hurts. Okay, dude, like, give me element 2. What the fuck is element 2? How did your back hurt in service? So the combat is different. Your element 2 is that badge. For someone that doesn't have that badge, and you can tell your buddies, you have to paint a picture. I was, stationed at MacDill Air Force Base during this time. I was a load master. On this day, I was lifting whatever. A lot of you guys that I don't know what the MOS is, forgive me, but when you guys like load the bombs and shit, that's a beautiful example. You can go into detail about how arduous it was. Like, yeah, dude, like, it's back-breaking work. But don't just be like, due to military service, because that's not giving us anything. You have to put effort into this too. You can't just be lazy about it, you guys. If you really want to get compensated, put the fucking work in. And yeah, and upload that. And again, just to recap, this has zero to do with mental health. It has nothing to do, things that you can't diagnose, like obstructive sleep apnea, sinusitis, rhinitis, what the fuck else? I can't think right now, but you know the things like you have to, diabetes. Had someone yesterday try to do bubonic plague. Like, you can't diagnose yourself with these diseases, but you can say, dude, I have a fucking headache. I have depression. I have anxiety. My wrists hurt. My elbows hurt. My neck hurts. My back. All I want to do is sing that song right now. Um, all right. Work is calling. I have to go. So, anyways, as always, I'm here for you guys, and thanks for putting up with me ghosting you guys for a bit. So hopefully I'm back for a while, and we'll see what happens with this furlough. And again, just keep your claims like super close and make sure you know what the fuck is going on. And above all anything, if you're so confused on this video, the only thing I want you to do, and I forgot to mention in the beginning, is go file an intent to file. Your intent to file, you can call by 1-800-827-1000, or you can submit the letter online. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And then that gives you 1 year from that time that you did your intent to file to get all your stuff together. And something that a lot of people, they get jacked up on, I personally just got jacked up on a claim, is I did an intent to file. And the rules are, if you do an intent to file, let's say you do it today, that encompasses 24 hours that you have to upload. So you can upload a brand new claim, a 526, and a previously denied claim in 0995. And that ITF will be umbilical cord to both claims. So your back pay will go back on both of those claims to that date. Now, they didn't do that with mine. So now I'm fighting and it's a fucking nightmare. Like I got to experience firsthand what you guys are going through and my mind is completely blown. It it's a fucking nightmare. All right, you guys, I gotta go back to the factory. All right. Take care, you guys. Keep your mental health fucking good, you guys. It's a real thing and it's only gonna get worse. So love you guys and I'll check back in with you soon.